happening on my monitor, and I've got a little picture of me. I've had to look down, and that's me in that top corner, and I've been able to put what do you call it, a caption, and I can drag the caption about, but I'm not going to bother, and I could drag that about, but again I'm happy with it where it is. Now I'm going to go into Internet Explorer, and I happen to have it open on another monitor, so what I'm going to do is drag it in, and then I'm going to maximize it. So this is an old Internet Explorer. I'm going to go into the Royal Mail site, www.royal oh, look you there, it's sitting there waiting for me down below. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to click on personal customers. I'm going to find a postcode, and I'm going to look for, I'll scroll down, Peter. I'm going to look for Fen Road, and I'm going to look for it in Metheringham. Metheringham. I can type better if I'm talking. I'm now going to click on find postcode. It wants me to type a number in, and I think that's, I'll put the caps lock on, OQX 834, and I'll now click continue. Now what I was actually after is that meg postcode, LN43AA. Right, so I've selected it by using the mouse. I'm pressing Ctrl and C to put it in the clipboard. I'm now going to move that one, well, I'll just leave it minimized, but what I'm going to do is bring another one in, and I'm going to maximize that. You'll see I've gone into maps.google.co.uk. Now if the look's on my side, I've just pressed Ctrl and V and it's put the postcode in there. So now I'm going to say search maps, and I should have got Fen Lane, but I don't think I seem to do very well there, did I? I don't require that, I don't think. I might have to bring it back, in which case I'll click on there. There's Fen Lane. Now, there's the railway line. Well, I want to be somewhere just there, because I'm going for what was the Green Man. I right-clicked, I've clicked on send to the map here, but it's not. I wonder what it's saying there. No, send to map here. Click. So that's that. Now I'm going to zoom. No, I'm not. I'm going to turn it into a satellite, and I can see there is the railway line, and I can see. Oh no, where am I? I'm just hang on a minute. There's the railway line, yeah. There's the Fen Bridge, and there's the Green Man. So I'm going to right click on that and send to the map there. Then I'm going to zoom in and see what it'll let me see. Now there's the railway line, you can see. There's Ernie Oys's old house. There used to be, when I was a lad, there used to be, I think he was a signalman called Ernie Oys, and he had a lovely daughter called Veronica Oys, but we won't go into that. Now, somewhere here is the Green Man. No, it isn't. It's there. I don't know, the Green Man is somewhere around there. Used to be a pub, and my granny and granddad ran it. Now, I'm going to reduce that again, and I'm going to bring another one in, and I'm going to maximise that, and this is Megtree, no www necessary, just megtree.co.uk. I'm going to click on View Information, and I'm going to, I'll move that back out of the way. I'll move that up there. Yes, that's good. Now, I'm going to look for my granny and granddad. So I'm looking for Nicholson, and Emerson, and it was Charles, and my granny's name was that. So I'm going to select that, and I'm going to click here for a snapshot, and I'm going to maximise it, and there you can see, there's my granddad, and there's my granny, and there's their marriage, and they had a son called, the eldest daughter was Miriam, my Auntie Miriam, Sheila was my mum, and Dan was my uncle. I'm just going to scroll down a bit. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a look at a snapshot for my mother, and there's Grandad and Granny, and there's my mother, and I'm going to have a look at a snapshot for Mum and Dad, right, because that's Dad and that's Mother, and I'll scroll down a bit again, and I'm now going to have a snapshot of them. Now, you can't rotten well see all of that, can you? So I'm going to change the screen resolution down to 75. You still can't quite see all, so I'm going down to 50%. And there's Dad, and there's Mother, and there's their marriage. There's me, George, Dick, Gordon, Ian, Anne, and I could keep clicking on these snapshot ones, and I could work my way through. But another time, I'm going to show you. Some lovely family trees that you can get all of this information for whole family in there. But I'm not going to show you that at this moment. I'm going to close that. I'm going to I've got everything, and no I haven't. I'm going to close that, and I'm going to close that, and I'm going to close that, and I'm going to move me to sit on the left hand side of the table. I'm sorry I'm not looking up at the camera, but there you are. So there it is, and I'm going to finish there. Thank you ever so much for watching. I've got to look over to that way to see where my switch it off is. So